Hi my love bugs, so my name is Zakia Brewer. If you're just tuning in, subscribe to my channel now. I like to post videos just talking about my life, going through my everyday moves of what I'm doing. Then also sometimes I do update vlogs, videos, or I'm doing videos just talking about something that's just on my mind that I think that I should share with everyone. So subscribe to my channel, Zakia Brewer. So I wrote down a few notes, guys. Just want to update everyone of everything that I'm doing and to just give you guys some encouraging words as well. So right now I just finished my junior year of college. I go to Grand Valley State University, which is in Michigan. It is on the west side of Michigan, which is in a small town called Allendale. Also, I'm about to be a senior. Graduating in 4 years. It's okay if it doesn't matter whenever you graduate, as long as you graduate and walk across that stage. But I'm so excited. It's my senior year. I'm nervous and excited all at the same time because it's my senior year and I want to enjoy, but also just think about everything that I'm about to do in my life. So it's kind of both. But right now I decided this summer to stay up at my school. I usually go home for the summer, but this summer I wanted to do some things different. Also, I was able to get an internship. So I'm interning at WGVU Public Media, which is a radio and TV station in a downtown Grand Rapids area. I am also working on campus at our bookstore / clothing store. So this summer I am focused on my intern and working, getting some money. Also, with my internship, it's for credit, so make sure that you check with your advisor or with yourself, making sure that if your degree or your program has to have an internship for you to graduate, because that can make or break you graduating on time as well. So I like doing my internship. It's really nothing big right now. I'm working in 3 different departments. I'm working in the radio department, so I get to shadow people during their radio show. Also, I will be doing some talking on a radio show and doing voiceovers as well. Then I am working in the television department pretty soon, where hopefully I'll be working in front of the camera, going out, shooting, interviewing, and also being in the studio with the control room and doing everything behind the scenes as well. And then lastly, I am in the marketing department, which goes to like my minor, which is advertising and public relations. And with that, I'm just doing like helping out with events. So in a few days, well, I think actually tomorrow, it's a golfing event that we're doing, so I have to go there and help out with that as well. So it's pretty all around and very variety of things that I can do, which is really good because that's going to help me see what I like, what I don't like, what I need to work on, what I'm good at. So hopefully this internship really like help me see what I need to do in the future and just show me like what's the best thing to do for my career. Also, my major is multimedia journalism with a minor advertising and public relations. I plan to be a TV or radio personality, and I also plan to have my own nonprofit foundation for young teenagers. And so I'm not sure about grad school or anything of that, but that'll be a whole nother videos coming up pretty soon. Right now I'm just kind of just telling you guys who I am and everything like that. So over my 3 years right now of being in college, I have learned so much because of things that I have done. And just coming into my senior year, I realized that I kind of reflect and I said there's things that I enjoy doing, but things that I wish that I would have done as well. But with time you learn that you can't be everywhere, you can't do everything, and sometimes that's the best thing to do, not be everywhere. So I am the captain of my dance team, Royal Dancers. It's a majorette dance team where it's more of like HBCU style that you may see at HBCU schools, majorette We perform at the basketball, football games, and also at different events on campus and at other schools. So I have been on the team since my freshman year, 2015, and I have been a captain for now going on almost 3 years. So being captain really taught me a lot. I've always been a captain or a co-captain or in a leadership role all throughout my life with sports and just in school. But doing this dance team, I was learning a major at a style that I never knew. So it was kind of hard for me to adjust to that and then hurry up and get in a captain position where I was still learning the style but also trying to teach people how to, do different things and being a leader and a captain. So that right there altogether was a lot, but it pushed me in ways that I didn't even know that I can get pushed, and also taught me how to be even a better leader than what I thought I was, thinking that I was a good captain or a good leader. But it pushed me even more because I was dealing with a whole different age where all of us are young adults, so sometimes we don't want to listen to someone who is our age and in a higher position than us. So it taught me humble as well, being in that position. Also, I am a part of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. I am happy to be a part of that sorority altogether. Also, I am the president of my chapter, which is Nu Theta. With that, let me see, being president has taught me a lot as well, because you have to learn so much of what people don't even know that goes into just making sure everything runs smoothly. And I feel that being president, captain, having just a big position in college while trying to focus on your grades and go to work is really a lot, and people are always depending on you to be everywhere. And sometimes you have to realize that you have to tell yourself, like, you can't be everywhere. You can only be one person. You can only do one thing. And yes, I want to give my heart to everything, which is fine, but always knowing, like, don't overstress myself. Don't put too much on myself, because at the end of the day, I'm a human being just like everyone else. So with that, over the years, I learned a few things that I think can help someone out there who is about to go to college, who is in college and going into their next year, just trying to figure out life altogether. My first lesson that I learned and that I am learning is to push. Push meaning pray until something happens. Meaning that in life, in college, you're always doing something new. You're always learning something new. There's never nothing that you already know in college. So to me, push means don't ever give up on yourself. If it's dealing with grades, if it's dealing with trying to get on some type of team, trying to figure out who you are, always push, meaning always pray, talk to God, talk to someone who is around you that you trust, that you think that you can talk to about anything, because holding things in is not always the best thing to do, and you have to find a way to let it out. And you always have to remember that even though something is not ready right now for you, if something's not happening right now, doesn't mean it's not going to happen in the future. But if you give up, you're not going to know that. You have to continue to always push until you see that happening. And when something does happen, that means don't give up, don't settle for just that. Push for the next thing. Always have goals in life, and that's one of my other lessons that I've learned. Always have a goal. That means writing down in your notebook. Like, I have notebooks all the time, and I write down my goals. Writing down every school year when school is about to start, I have a list. These are my goals that I want to achieve for my whole school year. These are my goals that I want to achieve for this semester. This is the goals that I want to achieve for the next semester. And with that, it teaches me short-term goals and long-term goals. So my short semester goals are things that I want to achieve within that semester. So that's going to push me, making me know, okay, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for that. I need to push for this goal. I need to push for that goal. And my overall goals is not just school goals, career goals, life goals, things that I have planned for myself in my future. Meaning that one of my goals was to make my website for my blog, to write different things. I let that come to happen. It took time, but it was a goal, and I made it happen though. Another thing of my goals was to be a part of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. I made sure that happened. No, it didn't happen freshman year. It happened when God said it was time for it to happen. Another goal that I had set for myself was to start my YouTube channel. It took me forever because I was so nervous, scared, had so many doubts about it. But I said, no matter what happens with this channel, it's for a good thing, and it's going to push me in ways where, for my career, just talking, everything. So that's another thing with my goals. My last two are focus and have fun. Focus, with that, I thought of, there's so many things in college that distractions that get you all the time, whether it's boys, a girl, parties, hanging around the wrong crowd, trying to be something that you're not, want to do things that you know that you don't even do. That always come with anything. For me, it was in college. For someone else, that might just be after high school. They graduate and they trying to figure out what they're about to do with their life. It doesn't matter where you're at in life. You have to focus. You have to focus on what God is trying to tell you. You have to focus on your future. You have to focus on what's happening in the present right now, and not what's happening for tomorrow. Focus meaning, for me, it was making sure that I hang around a good group of people who know how to have fun, but also we're all pushing each other because we have an ultimate goal that we're all trying to get to. Focus means having people around you that you know that you can talk to, and not where distractions are going to happen, where you find yourself doing things that you know that you never did before. Lastly, focus on your grades, on your school, what you're trying to do in life, because one little screw up semester sometimes can hurt you. So you have to always focus, back to push, have goals. It's a big circle of all these things. And having fun is just, college comes with a lot of things, but what I've learned over the years is to have fun. Enjoy the time that you have here. Enjoy life, because you don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. You don't know what's going to happen from a year ago. And it doesn't matter how much you plan for it. God can turn something around quick. You just need to make sure that you're enjoying life, that you're having fun, that you're having joy in your heart, because sometimes we forget the small things of just having a smile on our face for a day. Laugh, relax, calm down, because you're going to be stressed. You're always going to be stressed, but have fun. That's all I can say, is just have fun at the end of the day. But remember what you're there for. Another thing that I want to talk about is find people to talk to, and that means friends. Like I said before, finding a group of friends that you're able to talk to, not just about a boy or about a girl or about partying or about this and that, but you can have a deep conversation with, that you can. I found a group of friends that I can talk to God about, where we can talk to each other about our life goals that we have, where we can lay down our guard and just be us. When you can lay down your guard and you don't have to worry about trying to please anyone, that's the group of friends that you're supposed to be around, where you're free, where you're not being judged, where you are just you. And also, when I say talk to somebody, find an advisor. For me, I found my advisor freshman year. She helped me out with with my classes, and scheduling my classes for each semester, each school year. So for me, she'd been with me since freshman year, and although I started another program where I had to find an advisor, I made sure that I had stayed with her and kept a relationship with her, because that was someone who had my back. So you have to find an advisor, find someone at your school who can help you out. Make sure your schedules are correct, make sure you're doing the correct classes, make sure you're doing the right things in college, because sometimes it can happen where the advisor may have messed up, or someone could have messed up, or you didn't know what you were doing, and it could stop you from graduating when you want to graduate. It can mess up the program that you wanted to get your degree in, and now you have to change your whole major last minute. So there's so many altercations that can happen. So find that person who you connect with, not just anyone, but someone who you can connect with, have a relationship with, who can help you with your personal life but also with your school life. It's always good to have an advisor and a mentor and a good group of friends in college. And so that's about it. I just want to give some encouraging words to you to just always believe, have courage, believe in yourself, believe that things are going to happen. Be patient. Patience is key. Things won't happen when you want it to happen, but it will happen. You have to just believe, have faith, and patience, and it will come soon. I'm excited for my future. I'm excited for each day of my life. Things are happening where I didn't even know that was going to happen. So I'm just excited to see what God has to come for me in the future. I'm excited for my friends and family and the people who God has surrounded by me, who are all just doing great things, and I'm always here to support people. So just for everyone, all my love bugs out there, whatever new life that you're about to start, a new situation you're about to go into, whether you just starting a new job, whether you just graduated from high school or you're just graduating from college, wherever you're at right now, just always believe in yourself. Have faith in God or whoever you believe in. Have faith that it will happen, and be patient, because with patience comes perfectness. Or not perfectness, because nothing's perfect, but with patience come the correct things. When you rush to do something, it's not going to happen the way God had it planned, because you're trying to beat him to what he has something different for you. So always be patient. Always be patient, and make sure you keep a good group of people around you, and have fun in life, and push. Pray until something happens. So I love you guys, and I will talk to you later.